Good morning. Welcome. Friday morning Qigong live streaming through Common Ground. I'm Autumn. If you're here the first time, or those of you that are rejoining me, great to be with you again. And thanks for making this a part of your routine. So we're going to settle into our practice today. I'm just trying to frame this up right. Here we go. Maybe we'll work with that. So beginning our practice today, our commitment to returning to ourselves, our bodies, coming home, and cultivating that integrated awareness, that integrated being. So we use our breath, noticing sensations, senses, and our awareness of our senses, opening the window to the present moment. Coming into your center, your lower dantian. Just noticing your stance. Feet are about shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Just settling in, letting the tailbone drop. And gathering your awareness into your belly. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking a few deep, full breaths, exhaling out through your mouth as if you're blowing through a straw. Shaking loose any areas of the body where you feel holding or tension. Softening into the ease of the smile in our eyes, inviting the quality of a smile, the lightness, the love, and compassion of a smile into your practice today. And we'll begin our gentle arm swings in through the nose, out through the mouth, clearing and warming the joints. And then returning to stillness. And a gentle twist, feeling good contact with the floor. Moving through and from your lower belly, your center. And then coming again to stillness. Arms to the side, let them swing in front and behind. Allowing the body, the breath to sound and move naturally with ease. And we'll return back to center. And our final arm swing. We take these steps to move more into our vigor, our aliveness. flow and movement. And again, returning to center. And chin to chest, pulling up through the crown, tailbone is heavy. As we look to the sky, warming up the neck. Feeling the length of your spine. Supporting it through this upward motion through the crown. As it reaches down towards the earth. And we'll look over our shoulders, gliding along the axis of that cervical spine. With lots of space as we lift. And then drawing an arc with the crown of your head as we warm up the sides of the neck, clearing and warming in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And let's do our full circle, supporting your neck with your hands. And then we'll reverse. And coming back to center, let's roll in the shoulders, warming the shoulders. Crawling inside your sensations, so really being with the body. And reverse. And what does that mean? Just letting your awareness stay here, being with the sensations of the body. And then release, shake it out. 3 staccato breaths. Shake it out again. And nice long arms as we circle. And trying to feel relaxed in that shoulder, even with this big movement. And then we'll move to the other side. And reverse. And coming into our wrists. In through the nose, exhale out the mouth. And reverse. Open and close the fingers. So we inhale to the sky, exhale to the earth. On the next exhale, we'll clap our hands together. Noticing your body feeling more alive as we come around to the lower back. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, feeling the warmth, the heat, the contact. And we'll gently tap. Massage again, palms of the hands resting here. Kidney breathing. Inhale as we expand the lower back into the hands, tucking the tailbone slightly. Exhale, releasing and relax. Building heat, expanding, feeling spaciousness. We'll bring this around, connecting through the waist belt, this orbit around your lower belly, your lower back, orbiting around that dantian, that point of light or that chi ball inside the belly, just below the belly button. Hands on your hips. Let's tilt, pelvic tilts with inhale and exhale. And we'll roll small circles. Reverse. Large circles. And reverse. Stepping out into our horse stance. And let's do some gentle spinal twists. So we inhale and exhale. Twisting will bring this shoulder in as we look over the opposite shoulder. Inhale back, and we're going to do the same thing. So really trying to get into the mid back all the way through the crown. Might feel this stretch all the way through the legs. There's these fascial trains, so the fascia in our body, these trains that run from the top of the head and connect all the way through the feet, the toes, the heels. We bring movement and flexibility, circulation through this fascia. Coming back to center, let's do our spine moves like a river, flat back, supporting the lower back with the belly. Returning to center again, just take a moment. And then we're going to exhale, bending at the waist, crown of the head diving to the earth, grabbing the elbows, knees are slightly bent, and just moving the body, the spine, the knees, the head and neck in whichever way your body wants to move. And when you're ready, we'll slowly roll up, stacking the vertebrae, extending up through the crown. We move into our spinal breathing. Inhale and exhale. One last breath. And we'll throw it back. Bringing the feet together, coming down into the knees. Just noticing this meticulous and measured, way of going through the body as we reverse, taking our time, this patience with this pattern. And then we'll come into one knee to massage, tap. And the other side. Standing up, we'll come into the ankles and feet. As we lift the knee for point and flex, creating space in this joint. This is a kind of a complicated joint down here in the feet with the many, many bones. So we want to give it its time to decompress, and we'll come to the other side. Point and flex, circles. And shake it out. And then we'll do our full bicycle legs. Pulling up through that core, that lifting, noticing how the core is involved with lifting. So if we aren't, just doing this, but if we engage the core as we bring it up, then you get that nice undulation through the spine. And let's do that on the other side. And now stepping lightly. Cultivating this lived and felt experience of flow, stepping out of the rigidity of our habits, our stories, the structures of our ego. And coming into stillness once again, finding your stance. We'll inhale and exhale with a clap. And bringing this to the eyes. Massage the face, the jaw, the ears, and then through the scalp. And gentle tapping. And through the scalp again. We'll come down through the neck, shoulders, the throat, chest, massaging from the sternum to the shoulder notch with your fingers, warming up the lungs, and then below the lower belly or the lower ribs, and then we'll pillow hands around the belly. And massage, palm over palm, resting here in the lower belly. And we'll release now into our detox practice. Tapping the heels gently on the ground if you'd like a little extra vibration up through the bones, rattling the bones. And then gently returning to stillness, we'll inhale, washing down your body. On your next exhale, letting the hands rest in the lower dantian. And ending with our 10 full body swings. Inhale and exhale. And shaking it out, stepping out of your stance for a moment, doing whatever your body needs to do before we step back into our stance mindfully and begin our inner alchemy. Inner smile and 6 healing sounds. We'll inhale as we lean to one side. Exhale, stepping out, tailbone into the earth. Inhale up the spine, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, a little space in the armpits. Grounding into your lower dantian, letting the tailbone be heavy to the earth. Crown of the head extending towards the heavens. And just inviting the quality of that smile, the spaciousness, the lightness into our practice today. Relaxing our face, to reveal the smile in our eyes. It softens our tongue, the corners of our mouth, into our hearts, our chests, relaxing and opening all the way down through the center, through your core, through your solar plexus and diaphragm, feeling expansion in the breath, and into the lower belly. Opening your eyes, we'll begin our 10 ping cheese. Roll those shoulders forward, leading with your elbows. And then we'll land in our lungs today, hands resting here on our lungs and looking inside your lungs, smiling into your lungs. As we land here with a softness, a receiving energy, a listening intention. Allowing the lungs to be felt, seen, and heard. And whatever arises, we stay with this thread, this sensation, this feeling. Allow it to be here with us today. This contact, this awareness of the lungs, feeling it soften and digest any structures held in the body or the mental spaces in your mind, the sadness of grief. Digesting these old structures, we leave more space for the quality of courage to be revealed, to expand our lungs, The healing color for the lungs is white, it's associated with the metal element. The healing sound is Xia. So inhale, Xia. 3 times. Xia. 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 3 ping cheese. Roll those shoulders forward. Landing here with the lungs again. Saying goodbye to your lungs. Thanking the lungs, thanking the metal element. We'll move now from metal to water, hands to the back side of your body. I'm going to focus our awareness into our kidneys today, the felt sense of your kidneys in your body. Cultivating this sensitivity to feel into these internal spaces, these internal structures, the organs in the body, while remaining anchored in our lower dantian breath and the qualities of our smile, so that whatever felt sense we have and whatever arises, we can hold space and stay with the feeling, sensation, softening and opening as we soften the structures of fear, opening and revealing tranquility, wisdom, as deep as the ocean. Healing sound for the kidneys is chui. So we're inhales, we massage the kidneys, exhale, chui, 3 times. Chui, chui, chui. 3 ping cheese. Roll those shoulders forward, leading with your elbows. Hands resting again on your kidneys. The water element is associated with the winter time. So I'm on the cusp between metal and water. Say goodbye to the kidneys, thanking your kidneys. Deep gratitude for water as we move from water to wood. So hands coming to the right side of your rib cage, closing your eyes, looking inside, smiling into your liver. Just noticing any resistance or holding, gently being patient, showing up with your centered and loving awareness, grounded through the belly, smiling through the eyes and the heart, diaphragm. Softening, releasing, letting go. You feel anger and frustration, the structures softening, moving through, revealing kindness and generosity, benevolent and kind universe revealing itself. The healing sound is sure. So we begin with the backs of the hands together. Inhale. Sure. Releasing the breath of the hands. Sure. 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 Three pinchies. Roll those shoulders forward and letting your hands rest here. The wood element. Thanking your livers, thanking the wood element. So we'll move now from wood to fire. So hands to your heart, landing in your heart, taking your time to cultivate this patience to move from our busy mind into our embodied being. Drawing ourselves inward, gathering in into our hearts. Allowing this simple presence, this gentle contact to soften any structures or held stories of hatred or bitterness. They're held in your body. Fall to the earth, release and let go. As we move into and reveal space, for love and joy to express itself, to be known through your heart, your body. What is it like to allow that to bubble up, to be felt? Whatever's there, whatever happens, we welcome it. We follow the thread, but are grounded through our lower dantian and open to the quality of that smile, to make contact with whatever we reveal through the heart. The healing sound for the heart is haw, Haw. So we'll inhale, haw, 3 times. Haw, haw, haw. 3 pink cheese. Roll those shoulders. And then landing in your heart. Thanking your heart, deep gratitude for the fire of your heart, the flame of your passion. And we'll move now from fire to earth, hands to the left side of the rib cage. As we close our eyes and feeling and looking into our spleen and stomach, the earth element. Being centered through the lower belly, that vertical line of consciousness that runs up through the diaphragm, the heart, the throat, the eyes, through the crown. Allowing the spleen and stomach to be felt, relaxing into whatever arises here. Moving through gently, whatever is here, softening any worry, anxiety, overthinking, the structures in our minds and our bodies, held in our bodies. As we soften these structures, revealing this basic trust. You're basically born or first sort of receiving, we're just these stomachs, receiving the world, receiving the milk of the mother, feeling that elixir of trust. The healing sound is who. We do this just one time. Inhale, right hand to the sky, left hand to the earth. We gently twist to the left. Inhale, hold the breath for a count of 10, and then exhale with who. Let's do this together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold, sweeping cheese. Roll those shoulders forward, landing here, spleen and stomach. Saying goodbye. A little massage. We're going to move into our triple burner sound integration. Inhale and a gentle sigh on the exhale. On the next exhale, hands again, return to the lower dantian. And then we'll release the hands and shaking everything out. And doing whatever your body needs as we move now into our cultivation and storage practice, 18 movements. When you're ready, inhale as we lean to one side, exhale, step it out, finding your stance, tailbone into the earth, pulling up through the crown, shoulders relaxed, space in the armpits. Gathered and centered through the lower dantian. Tailbone growing into the earth, bottoms of the feet open to the earth. Crown of the head reaching towards the heavens, a string of light growing to the North Star. Cultivating, open to the elements of the universe, earth, metal, water, wood, fire. Feeling the lightness of our smile, the virtue of our practice, alive through our body, expressed through our body, these qualities expressed through the body. And opening the eyes if you'd like, we'll move into our first movement. Hands wave like the lake. We inhale and exhale. And continuing to do this. Gently moving into opening your heart at the top of the mountain. And we'll bring palm to sky, moving into swinging the rainbow. We inhale and exhale, grounded and centered through that lower dantian, feeling the aliveness of your organs, the aliveness of your limbs. And we'll come into parting the clouds to look at the sky. And returning to center for coiling silk. And returning to center, rowing across the big lake. We'll move into raising the sun. And coming to center, as if you're holding a ball and gazing at the moon. And then returning again to center, rustling the lotus leaves, grounded through the dantian. Staying present with the qualities of each form, of each movement. As we float into hands wave like clouds. Coming back to center, stepping to the side, scooping the ocean. And we'll come through to the other side. And we'll step through playing with waves. Feeling this aliveness in the body, this flow with the movement. And we'll move into the other side. And we'll step through again. Dove spreads its wings. And we'll step through again. Returning to center, dragon emerges from the sea. As you morph into shapeshift into these different forms, feeling the different qualities that arise in your field of consciousness. And we come into wild geese taking flight. Coming into our windmills. And then reverse. And coming back to center. As we're walking on clouds or stepping and bouncing a ball. And returning to center, gathering the fragrance of the earth. And one last time. Hands resting here, pulling in this cultivated chi, this life force, this vitality is expressing itself through your vehicle, through your field, through the point of light that is you in your lower belly, drawing it together, gathering it here. We'll seal it in small circles to large, and then reverse large to small. Bring your hands to your heart. I'd like you to thank yourself for showing up to your practice today. And then we'll spread the hands a little bit to share the merit of this practice with those that we're connected to through our hearts, our families, friends, loved ones. We'll spread the hands a little wider, acknowledging and recognizing this heart, this one heart, connecting all humans, all sentient beings, the animals, the plants, the planet Earth herself. Ooh, so powerful. We expand our hands to share the merit of this practice with all that exists in the cosmos, the ever dynamic, creative movement of the now flowing through us as we circle around, bringing the hands to the Lord Antien, joining this large universe within, and then raising the left hand, an open palm, the right hand, a closed fist. We're going to bring these two together, bow to our practice, and we thank all the teachers that came before us to share this wisdom. So grateful for this practice and for what it brings to the table. So thanks so much for joining me once again. You can click the link below if you are able to and are moved to share. It truly does help me to continue to offer the practice. It's greatly appreciated. You just put my name in the teacher box, and then 2/3 will go to me, 1/3 to Common Ground Meditation Center. We're meeting on Wednesdays indoors, 9:30 to 10:30 at Common Ground. So join us there if you can. And so glad to be with you all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and enjoy this good chi through the day. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me. Take care, everybody. Bye.